Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Karina Long. Now that teachers across the nation have become distance education teachers due to the pandemic, I thought that I would make this video on just some go-to props from the Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Those are the two dollar stores where I live. The Dollar Tree has an assortment of safari animals. I use a combination of Google Slides on my iPad and 2D props, and also I like the 3D props because I can manipulate those and bring them in close and make sounds, and so the students also like the three-dimensional props. I mentioned this in a previous video on my favorite props. The Dollar Tree has, this actually comes from Walgreens, but the Dollar Tree has foam dice that are a little bigger. One thing I do to mix it up so that the questions are not always so linear is to roll the die and then hold up the question that I want them to answer. Online teachers are using dry erase boards. You get what you pay for. This came from the Dollar Tree. What I do, it's not magnetic. I have several of them, and I just use an old sock as the eraser, and it erases pretty well with an old sock. It does not erase well with an eraser. Also, if it starts getting stained, rubbing alcohol works perfectly. I mentioned playing cards in my video on rewards. I got these at the Dollar Tree. I use this as a simple go-to reward. The student will tell me if it's my turn or his or her turn, who goes first, and then I shuffle. The student tells me when to stop, and then we do teacher versus student, and so they'll get a point, I'll get a point, and we go back and forth, and I keep score on the dry erase board. I just make a T-chart and keep score there. It's good to reinforce the math vocabulary. I got this little ukulele at the Dollar Tree. If you teach the younger students, we have the introduction and the conclusion song. This snake came from Dollar General. They have them in several different colors. I used this in the level 3 unit on um, the reptiles and uh, reptiles and fish. Had to think for a minute. I also use this when I'm teaching about feelings, and so you can use this when you teach the word scare, scare. Ah! This slinky I got at the Dollar General, and I use this in various ways. I can do short vowels, long vowels, tall, short. Also from Dollar General, I have some little squishy foods. These were keychains, and I just took the keychain off. Foods and what they like to eat. I've got the hamburger and French fries, pizza I used this morning. I had a student who told me his favorite food was pizza, and I asked him what he'd like on his pizza. Also put little magnets on the back. Use those sometimes, ask them which one they like. Pizza or hot dog, flip it over. This one has a star, and then I also mentioned this in my video on my favorite props. You can get a bunch of flowers at either Dollar General or Dollar Tree. They both have them. As I mentioned before in my previous video, this flower, that flower, these flowers, those flowers. Flowers are useful to have on hand. Not a prop, but I was super excited to find these at Dollar General this week since I teach students in China. The top storage shelf, I keep my plastic food. The middle shelf, I keep my plastic mammals. And the bottom shelf, I put my plastic sea animals. I think these are super cute, and I was excited to find them. Take care and stay safe.